Hi, we're Dom and Jessie and we've been travelling Australia in our other camper van for the last 3 years. We've just completed the lap and have upgraded to this one.
So it's a 2016 Ford Transit. We bought it down in Sydney with 70,000 on the clock. It's an ex-government corrective services van, so it hasn't been used very much. We chose the Ford Transit for the extra high roof. It gives us a lot of headspace and a lot of space to build in.
For reference, I can stand with my hands up to the air and I still don't fully touch the roof.
And we also liked the length. It had a nice big cargo area for our living space, but also the overall length was still under 6 metres, so wanted that for the drivability so we can still pull into beach car parks and supermarkets and not have to stress or worry about trying to fit in somewhere.
So I think we've chosen the perfect van.
Yeah, Ford Transit was the perfect one for us.
We have big plans. We're going to be documenting the whole journey so you guys can follow along with us. Now, back to basics, and this is going to be an empty shell very soon.
Stay tuned.
Of course, this is the hardest one. And then, yay!
So as I was taking out the cargo barrier, the Torx head screw stripped. It's a pretty common thing for them to strip. The solution was to get a hex head bit. These grip a bit better, go the next size bigger, and then just hammer it in as best you can. Might have to do some alterations to make it fit. And then once it grips, just undo it and voila. Ta-da!
What was that? This is our blank canvas that we'll be working with. We've been making some plans this afternoon, taking all the measurements and figuring out how we actually want this van build to go. We've decided that we're going to have the bed going widthways. We can both lay down fully stretched out with our heads still not touching the ends. So luckily we're both pretty short, so works for us. So day 3 of the van build and we've just run into our first problem. I'll let Jessie explain.
Inside door handle is broken on one way, so it can open from the inside. It doesn't close.
It's stuck there, isn't it?
We're going to pull it apart and see what the problem is, see if we can fix it.
My arms.
This plastic bit is supposed to be the same as that one, so when you turn it, it's supposed to click and move that, but because it's not connecting to that, it's just...
So it's just broken off.
Yeah. So sit in there if you want.
So that's how much room we're going to have from the end of the bed here.
Yeah.
And this will be the start of the kitchen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair,
it's plenty of room.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's
not going to come out this far.
No, it's too big, too long.
So this one's going to be a deep seat and that one's just going to be a long seat but not as deep.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't want our feet all over each other.
I don't want your feet all over me.
But if you were sat there, our feet would just be like that.
Tickling each other.
Next up is to see if the dog will fit in the space. Come here. Good girl. Up. Good girl. Right, Choppy's bed. Lay down. Good girl. Hello guys. So we're on day 4 of the van build. Today we went into town and we spent so much money. Like, I don't even want to know how much money we spent, but we had to buy some expensive tools and we bought the wood so we can make the subfloor. And here Jess was just setting up the table saw. It came with a huge list of instructions. Once this is set up, we can make a start on the subfloor.
So we finally set up the table saw. Now we're going to cut the 15mm ply into framing for the subfloor. So that way we can lay the insulation out and then put the plywood over the top for our false floor.
Perfect. Let's go. Is the van leaking or not?
So, thought I'd fix the leaks in the van, but there's still a puddle from last night, fresh new puddle. Looks like it's coming from up here. So unless it's coming from, like I said, that screw on the door, because otherwise I can't see any leaks up here.
Not good news.
No, it's not good news, Dom. Floor, we've got a floor, we've got a floor. So we've kind of fucked up.
Jess fucked up.
Dom fucked up.
No, Jess did.
We didn't think it was completely necessary, but we didn't put the foil tape over the insulation to completely seal it. I didn't think it was a big deal. Dom said we might as well just do it, so we've come to the conclusion of just doing it. So we're currently pulling up the floorboards so we can foil tape the insulation up, completely seal it, and then redo it again. So a little hiccup, but not to worry.
Cut it like a cake, boy. look like a bunny rabbit or some shit.
Bunny rabbit.
Yeah? Fluffy E.
Thanks. I don't know what you're talking about.
The subfloor is officially in. Jess has done an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. You did
Thanks.
it pretty much all by yourself.
Seems alright, yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hardest bit is trying to get all the intricate details. Just trying to get it to, I don't know, I was trying to get it too perfect, I think, and sort of made it a bit hard for myself. But next time I would do perfect cardboard cutouts to make it easier. So instead of trying to get it like perfect along the little sides, I would cut a bit more extra out just so it's just easier to fit in.
Yeah. Thanks for watching our first YouTube episode, and stay tuned to watch the rest of our build.